I'm Diane Vallere and I write humorous mysteries, and I'm counting from my first book to my 40th, which comes out on February 27th. Today is day 5 and we are talking about That Touch of Ink, which is the Madison Night mystery number 2. So the special thing about this particular book is its relationship to the first book in the series, which is Pillow Stock. I didn't mention this in that video. I was holding it for this one, but I left you with a cliffhanger at the end of Pillow Stock. I didn't mean to write a cliffhanger. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I just was finishing the book and I came up with this sort of interesting way to end the book that put Madison's whole life on tilt. And I just thought it was exciting and it was a little risky. But the problem was I didn't have this book ready for you to read, so I kind of left you hanging. This book picks up right where Pillow Stock ends, and the mystery does have to do with what was kind of left hanging at the end of Pillow Stock. I feel like this book really is Madison's backstory. It gets into who she is a little bit more. We know in Pillow Stock she was a little kind of, don't try to engage with me. And this book kind of explains that a little bit more and shows you what she went through before she showed up in Dallas and opened her decorating shop. One of the other things that I think is interesting about this book is, if you've been reading the series, you know that Madison lives in Thelma Johnson's house, but this is the book where you find out how she came to be in possession of Thelma Johnson's house. That's another one of those little nuggets that has turned out to give me a lot of mileage in future books in the series, and there may be a little something extra related to that later on this year or early next, so stay tuned. Last thing I want to tell you about this book is, in everything I've written, there's been some character who I thought was going to be a one-book character, and he or she just shows up and refuses to go away. And in this book, it was Officer Nasty. I never thought she was going to have more than one appearance. In fact, I thought she was a one-scene character in the first book, but she showed back up here and she continues to show up. She basically has said to me, there is room for me in this series and you're going to write me. And I have continued to do so, and it's been a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's been a lot of fun for you to read what happens with her and how she interacts with Madison over the course of the series. So that is That Touch of Ink. Now, I did want to tell you about my pre-order contest for my 40th book that comes out on February 27th. That book is Ranch Dressing. It's in the Samantha Kidd mystery series. And if you pre-order the book from your favorite bookstore, or maybe you try a brand new bookstore that you've never shopped at before, but pre-order the book, and then you can go on my website and you can enter to win a deluxe prize basket that has bookish things and Samantha Kidd kind of things and snacks and all kinds of fun stuff. So you'll find all the details there. Okay, that is it for today. I will see you tomorrow.